Welcome to
the Peew. Welcome to the Peew. Welcome to the Peew.
How are you?
How are you, viewers? Oh, I should see you. Put away that computer. Yes, that's Patreon.com. Exactly. Yeah, and then just click on Pew. Yeah. Oh, $20. Oh, did you see that? $20.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, she also Patreon page.
We were talking about underground
Patreon
scenes
pages.
because the new HBO is coming out with a new documentary called Wig, which is all about New York City's underground drag culture, and some of it includes footage of Wigstock, and some of it shows drag queens in Brooklyn doing their shows, and absolutely none of it seems underground to me.
Well, that's because there really isn't any such thing as underground anymore, except there is a last bastion of underground, and Ernie's going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, well, firstly, when HBO is doing a documentary about something, then it can't possibly be underground. And there's nothing underground about drag at this point when it's on TV practically every night. Well, RuPaul is on TV every night now, so there's nothing underground about that.
Nothing underground about that.
But there are, and there's really no underground club scenes in New York right now, with the exception of all these really druggy parties that are taking place in warehouses and garages at secret locations, and you can only get the location if you follow some Instagram, and then on the Instagram there's some email or number that you have to text to get the address. So those parties are a little underground, but even those parties are not super underground because they're advertising on Instagram.
Right. I mean, advertising on Instagram and using text messaging and something like that, I think they're two different things. You can still be underground and use text messaging to get to other to invite people and so forth. But once you start advertising,
well, the thing about them that makes them underground is that they're completely illegal. So you go to these parties, and there's no real bathrooms. There's no real consideration for safety or fire codes.
Right. Which somehow makes the allure more.
It makes it fun.
It does.
It makes it fun unless you're really dressed up and you need to have a nice bathroom.
It reminds me of the outlaw party that we had at the little boat house on 27th and the West Side Highway, where you had to walk on the
planks.
The plank was through the bridge. You had to walk on a ledge that overlooked the river. So the threat, there was always the threat of falling into the river. So it was difficult
for a good time.
Well, that means in order to get there, you had to go through something
through hell and almost high water.
Right. And it's just the same kind of thing. It's difficult to get to, and this is the online version of that.
It's true, and I don't go to too many of those parties because they usually start at 4 in the morning, and they go till whatever noon, and at this point in my life, I'm usually ready for bed by 4 in the morning.
Yes. Now, for a while there, I was under the impression that you weren't, because you had that, what do you call it, a golden parachute?
For my job?
For your job, yeah.
For my ex-job?
For your ex-job.
I did have a golden parachute.
And I thought that meant you were
retired for life.
Retired, yes. That you were going to do still things. You were going to do jobs here and there, but that you didn't really need to continue.
No, in fact, I need to continue working full time.
Right.
For at least another 10 or 12 years before I can really do that. Stop working.
Well,
completely.
I won't lie. It's good for us. It's good for the viewers. It's good for me. I don't know how it's good. It's probably good for you too, because you enjoy having something to do.
You know what? I don't need a job. If I didn't have a job, I would be busy the whole time, just doing fun stuff.
Well, then why have a job?
Well, because I need the money.
Oh.
It's not like Patreon's paying the bills.
Not fun stuff that brings in money.
Patreon's not paying the bills.
But we don't know. It may end up paying the bills. It may end up making it so we can make this show a real show, a slick version of. It could be less like the Peew and more like the View. Now there's something I never thought about. making the pew like the View.
I'll tell you parties that are still underground. There's sex parties in Brooklyn that are still underground because they don't advertise on Instagram, and you can only get them through email and text messages.
Well,
and
those kinds of sex parties have always been underground.
And they're complete, like they're in basements that are turned into dungeons.
Literally underground.
Yeah, and they are completely illegal. And
Colby Walsh used to have those kinds of parties.
they're fun.
They are fun, and they're not. The term sex party makes you think maybe of maybe it's like an orgy or something. And there was certainly
it is an orgy.
Well, there's certainly aspects of it that are like an orgy.
The whole thing's an orgy.
Well, but it's an orgy. An orgy to me is like a bunch of naked people having sex.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, but there's a DJ and there's dancing.
Oh, there's DJing and
yeah,
dancing
so
too.
it's like a it's like
so
a
there's
cross
like orgy
between-
and DJing and dancing.
Yeah, well that makes a difference though.
No, it does.
It's more like Disco 2000 now.
No, because like Disco 2000 was not
Well,
all lots of naked
it
people
was an
having
orgy
sex.
of sickness and perversion. That's what Page 6 called it.
Yeah, that's true. Won't argue with that.
So, but yeah, this is an orgy with drinking and dancing, or maybe not so much drinking of G probably.
We're gonna take a break on that note.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Welcome back to the Pew,
Peew.
where
We're grateful.
we are very grateful. We are the most grateful people in the world. And who we're grateful to?
The patrons.
The patrons. He said like a Stepford Clubkin.
And Michael's gonna tick their names off.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Tick their names off, not
Yes.
tick them off.
Yes, Christine. There's Christine Collins. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And there's Kathleen Turner, and I don't think it's the
Thank you.
I don't think it's the actress.
Thank you very much.
There's Alex McNeil.
Thanks, Alex.
Alex, she's a great one. And Rihanna Flores.
We appreciate it.
Yes, we do. And Megan Jett.
Thanks, Megan.
And Danny Henson. Danny Henson's been a fan for
A long
like
time
long
supporter.
time. He's like one of the first, like
Yes,
way back
one of our
when.
most loyal viewers.
Very
Thanks,
loyal.
Danny.
When it was way back when it was just way back in your kitchen there. There's John Starkey.
Thank you, John.
Yep. Before everything.
And if we miss people, you have to remember that the glasses that Michael is wearing are not reading glasses.
Oh yes, they are. I'm reading people right now. And I think that's all. I think we got them. I think we got all of the new patrons there.
Well, thank you very much
Yeah.
for supporting
Yeah.
us.
Thank you very much.
And we look forward to
And
even
one of
more
these
support.
days, when this show is like The View, we're going to be up there with.
We're not going to be underground.
Who's on the show? On The View?
We're not going to be hard to find.
Who's on The View?
I don't know. Barbara Walters.
No. She's not on there.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes. We're going to be like Whoopi Goldberg and Elizabeth. Is she on? Elizabeth Hasselbeck. Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
I don't watch
think
her.
she's there anymore. But people, just like Whoopi Goldberg et al.
They don't watch us, and I don't watch
Yeah.
them.
And we're now the next episode it's gonna be filmed live from where?
We're going to the Producers Club.
The Producers Club. Ernie and I are going together as a couple of something,
Couple of nuts.
to the Producers Club. Does this make you uncomfortable, Ernie?
No.
Is it putting you to sleep? Go to
See you next time.
Bye.